Beneath the frigid, turbulent waters of San Francisco Bay lies one of the most infamous landmarks in American history, Alcatraz. Known as the Rock, it was once home to some of the most dangerous criminals of the 20th century, and the scene of the most legendary prison escape attempt in U.S. history. But what most people don't realize is that the waters surrounding Alcatraz hold secrets just as haunting as the prison itself. For decades, divers, researchers, and treasure hunters have scoured the bay, hoping to uncover evidence tied to daring escapes, hidden contraband, and even long-lost artifacts buried beneath layers of mud and mystery. And recently, one diver made a discovery that stunned not only historians, but the entire world. What he found beneath the waves may hold answers to questions we thought had been buried forever. Did the infamous escapees of 1962 survive? Were there hidden tunnels or secret caches that officials never admitted to? Or is something even darker lurking beneath the surface? In today's video, we'll take you on a chilling journey through history, diving deep, literally, into the waters around Alcatraz to reveal what was found, why it matters, and how it could rewrite everything we thought we knew about the prison that was supposed to be escape-proof. Stay with us, because what lies beneath those cold, dark waters may be more than just rust and stone. It may be the key to unlocking one of America's greatest mysteries. Built in the mid-19th century, Alcatraz started as a military fort before transforming into a federal prison in 1934. Its location made it the perfect high-security facility, surrounded by icy, fast-moving currents, jagged rocks, and shark-infested waters. Officials proudly claimed that no one could escape alive. Yet the prison housed notorious inmates like Al Capone, George Machine Gun Kelly, and Alvin Creepy Karpis, men who were always scheming. Over its 29 years of operation, there were 14 escape attempts involving 36 prisoners. Most were captured or killed. But one attempt still haunts investigators to this day: the 1962 escape of Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers. They crafted dummy heads, tunneled through walls, and vanished into the night on a makeshift raft. The FBI insisted they drowned, but others believe they survived, leaving behind clues in the water. The waters are notoriously dangerous: strong tides, poor visibility, and cold temperatures. Still, divers have long been fascinated by the possibility of discovering something tied to the prison's history. Our story begins when a diver, experienced in wreck exploration, set out to map the seabed around Alcatraz using modern sonar and diving equipment. His goal wasn't treasure, but truth, to see what history had left behind. Beneath the surface, visibility shrinks to only a few feet. The currents can rip a diver off course in seconds. Imagine descending into pitch-black water, the prison looming above, every shadow hinting at something lost or forgotten. At first, the diver spotted ordinary debris: rusted metal, old cables, pieces of wood, remnants of the prison's infrastructure. But then, sonar revealed a shape lodged in the seabed. Resting under layers of silt was a strange, rectangular structure, partially man-made, partially eroded. Pulling closer, the diver uncovered fragments of a makeshift raft. Experts later confirmed the wood matched the type available on Alcatraz in the early 1960s. Alongside the raft pieces were personal items: a rusted spoon, fragments of rubber thought to be from a raincoat, and something even stranger: a set of metal tools, hand-fashioned, likely used for escape attempts. For years, skeptics dismissed the 1962 escape as a doomed attempt. The FBI claimed no one could survive those waters. But these findings suggest the escapees may have made it farther than anyone imagined. Could Morris and the Anglins have reached the mainland? The raft evidence, coupled with currents that night, suggest it was possible. Family members of the Anglins even received mysterious postcards and photographs over the years, believed to show the brothers alive in South America. Some believe the government downplayed the escape to maintain the myth of Alcatraz as escape-proof. The discovery of physical evidence underwater challenges that narrative. Some historians argue the raft may belong to a different attempt. Others think it could be leftover construction material. Yet the presence of tools and personal effects ties it directly to inmates, not workers. Divers have occasionally reported finding skeletal remains, though none have been officially confirmed. The bay has claimed countless lives, not just prisoners, but sailors, workers, and escapees who never made it home. Many divers describe an eerie sensation beneath Alcatraz, as if the island's history itself lingers in the water. Some even claim to hear sounds, faint banging, whispers, or the echo of prison alarms. The newly found items are being analyzed by experts. If authenticated, they may finally force the FBI and National Park Service to reconsider their official stance on the 1962 escape. Alcatraz draws over 1 million visitors a year. This discovery reignites fascination and could change the way future generations view the prison. Despite the evidence, one truth remains. No one can say for certain if Morris and the Anglins lived. But the waters around Alcatraz have whispered their secrets. And perhaps, more still, lie waiting to be found. The story of Alcatraz has always been one of fear, control, and the indomitable human spirit's refusal to be caged. For decades, the rock stood as a symbol of hopelessness, a place designed to crush the dreams of escape. But now, thanks to a single diver's persistence, the waters around the island tell a different story. One of courage, one of ingenuity, and perhaps one of survival. What was found beneath those waves may not be the final answer. It may just be the beginning of a new chapter in the mystery of Alcatraz. So the question remains, did they make it? Did Frank Morris and the Anglin brothers outsmart the most secure prison in the world and find freedom beyond the bay? Or do the artifacts resting in the mud serve as a silent memorial to men who dreamed too big and paid the price? Whatever the truth, the world is watching, and the waters of Alcatraz still hold their secrets. Because sometimes, history isn't locked in stone walls or dusty records. Sometimes, it's hidden in the cold, dark silence of the sea, waiting for someone brave enough to dive down and bring it back to the surface.